Ask the Muscle Whisperer.
Lovely to see you all, and very excited about today's question from Massage Warehouse, because it really is the speciality of the system that I teach and that I'm a practitioner of. So the question this month is, how do you take a more active role in helping clients achieve their treatment goals? And for example, how do you encourage them to complete their aftercare? So this is a perfect one for me, because Ayurveda is all about self-care. It's all about prevention is better than cure. It's all about committing to lifelong good practices. So when we look at that from a massage perspective's point of view, how do we encourage our clients to take a more active role? So when I thought about this, I thought there's a few things here, isn't there? First of all, we need to be really understanding on a deeper level what it is that our clients are looking to achieve. So on the one hand, you may have clients who pop in for a massage a few times a year, and then you'll have other clients who maybe have a committed practice with you and are also very interested in aftercare, self-care, things they can do for themselves. So really, it's understanding your client and what their goals are specifically from their treatment. So that's the first thing. And once you've got an idea of what it is they're looking for, then you can actually start to really plan specific self-care techniques, practices. I mean, even a program really to help motivate them follow through. So I'd say that's the second stage, once you actually know what it is they're looking for from the program with you. And so once you've got those two areas nailed, then there's a number of different ways that you can actually support your clients achieve their goals. So some of the things that I've certainly tried in the past is actually giving the client a homework diary, and encouraging clients to actually diarize the self-care practices that you have recommended. So it depends what it is you're asking them to do. So if it's as simple as you're not drinking enough water, you need to stay hydrated, and you need to drink 2 liters a day, then if even that, if they diarize that, then it just puts awareness onto the actual action. So it puts awareness onto the actual action, and they can see that their goals are being met. You might take it up a level, and you might, if they are particularly stressed, you might recommend that they practice 10 minutes of meditation every day. And maybe you might recommend an app that they can download to their phone. So if that's the case, then you can give them, then you can recommend that they choose a specific time to actually start their 10 minutes of meditation. If they can get into a practice of doing it at the same time every day, then also if they time themselves, and then they keep that track, in the diary, and then also they can write how it makes them feel. So they actually start to see their progress from the advice that you have given them. So that's a really, really good way to work collaboratively with a client. And then, when they come for their next treatment with you, you're able to really have a look to see if this step-by-step action, for achieving their goals, if they're achieving it, and how they're feeling, and really what the progression is like. So So definitely those two are good points. And the third thing that I would say is, if it's a particular goal that they want to achieve while they're having treatments with you, to also display that somewhere, so they make it prominent. Maybe stick something on the fridge, or have something in a frame by in their bedroom. Somewhere where it's prominent, and it's a reminder as to what they're looking to achieve. And that's also a really good way to motivate. So I have had plenty of clients in the past who definitely have put messages, we've put affirmations and various different messages on the fridge and the kitchen. And it's really good if somebody feels a little bit of a block, and it helps them, it not only motivates them, but also it can release the block, get them back on track again, and really kind of help them recognize what's important, how important it is to actually stay committed to their practice. So there's a number of different things, and but really, the more that they can commit to their aftercare, and the more that they can actually make a note of it somehow, then they have they've got something. They're not only developing a self-care practice, but also it's becoming a habit, which is also a really important thing. So science tells us that it takes about 40 days to really bed in a new habit. So the more that you can motivate them, hold their hand through this process, the better it's going to be for them. So that's my tips, I should say, for this session, and I'll see you next month. Take care. Bye.